why I put three holes. One of girls can fit in.
Mine also start dropping when you're walking.
Mine had to put
Lina, 5 Mazalina. In the year 2016.
I remember, I supported that bill.
Okay, alright, that bill you know what I'm talking about.
I do.
It was passed in 2017 February.
Yes,
okay.
right. Yeah.
But that piece of legislation was rushed through Parliament with no proper enforcement for the police to latch on to. So they cannot enforce it. And a lot of the sections there will only be applying to Agong's awards, not to state, not to governors, nothing.
That's why recently there's one case that he got off with that.
Yes.
Where is it from? One of the states, isn't it?
That's one of the states.
Pahang was first. Kelantan was first.
Yes.
That was the but anyway.
So it was meant for federal datukship only.
Only, but the wordings were not plural in the sense for the state. Now, what happened was, in our efforts to create more awareness on this fake dato, which is already proliferating all over the place, we went back to MDDM many times to say we must take care of this. But members said we don't want to have anything to do at all with state datos. Okay. And I brought it up 3 times. The 3rd time they silenced me, so it was kept quiet. So Dato Awalan, who was president of MDDM, myself and a group of us, we didn't leave MDDM. We are still members there. But when it came for the elections, we decided not to stand for our seat, and we went to form MDDM. Okay. Now MDDM,
offspring of this.
Yeah, not offspring, but we moved sideways.
New direction.
And then we went to ROS to register it. I'm just giving a bit feedback. We went to the ROS to register it, and the ROS rejected us outright because they cannot have the word Majlis. Okay? So we went to see the one man who can do wonders at that time was the Home Minister. Okay? Sri Hamza looked at the whole thing and said, you guys are doing something really good. Why did the ROS reject? So we don't know. So he says, let them reject. You bring the rejection to me. He countersigned it and got it approved. Went back to the ROS, and we are now a registered entity in 2002.
So there are 2 now. One is for the federal, one is for the state.
But our members are almost mirroring. Those who want to join us, did it. Then comes to Tan Sri Razaruddin, okay, and his IGP, and his predecessor, okay. It's got a nice name, the predecessor before Razaruddin.
Akral Sani.
Akral Sani. We went to see Akral Sani, media, etc. So things are moving, and it's so good to have even the speaker now being aware of our plight, etc. Because it's not our plight; it's the plight of the nation.
When I first saw it,
yes,
and he introduced himself. He's from this organization. It took me a couple of minutes just to salvage the image at the same time.
Our pleasure comes in 2 ways, okay? And then even the 3rd way,
20,000.
Hold on. So now my punchline coming in now, okay? Now if everyone is too fond of how many $1 billion just came out a couple of days ago, but from the awards itself, that money is not calculated for, because from the awards itself, it's really a huge sum that is moving around undetected like this. And these people are getting more brazen. They don't care because the law is so weak.
The law is so weak.
Yes.
And it's very, the fine is very
that's right.
We're good for that. The law needs to be enhanced. There's no doubt about it. We have done our part. The police have done their part. Now the lawmakers should do their part, and hopefully to arrest this problem.
Especially there's a few issue I can see, especially traffic. You do things, police tak datuk. Next time jangan buat lagi Ada lah. But if you have no datuk, compound lah.
We just need to check the validity of the
I
titles
tell you
to ensure.
what we can do next meeting. I try to propose one topic. Then I would invite you guys to explain what's the gravity of the whole situation. Not only about the images of our southern, dignity of the southern.
Overall,
but it's about money that goes around and stuff like that.
Yes.
Country, one more shocking thing is it's not just happening in Malaysia. People are using it overseas as well. Singapore got complaints as well.
Singaporeans got datuk
Singaporeans, Filipinos, everything.
But they're offering Malaysian ones.
China
give you one more. Sri, have you ever heard
You
of
mean
the
what,
king?
Malaysian offering Filipinos datukship?
Look at this one. Have you ever heard of the king of Borneo?
See that first.
Alright.
Dare it if you say you offer whatever.
We want to speak to your people first.
Yeah, why don't we do that? That would be income step. But in the meantime, then probably I'll spend time with your authority. For example, I mean, I don't want to disturb police yet because police say, you give us the gun, we have give the cane, then we do it. But you ask us to improvise, it's quite difficult.
There's one point here with the police that need considering.
That answers many of my questions. Why there's a bunch of people who spend their time and money doing all this? I thought this is just, not any ordinary man would do it. I guess you guys are really good at proliferation for.
We have a strong team, bigger than this.
Thank you, Tan Sri. It means a lot to us
Yeah.
actually.
I mean, if you don't highlight these issues, I thought this is just a small
Who
matter.
will?
But this is so much.
Yes.
But the worst part is that there's so much fraud in this country because it's so easy because the law is so weak. So I guess that's where you should come in and help the nation to salvage. Some more, it's about dignity.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a right word to hit, which is what we've been stressing in all our press conference. The dignity of our rulers, the dignity of our honorifics, the dignity of our governors, the dignity of our sultans, all affected. Okay? We just can't abaikan, as they say.
Okay, thank you very much.
Maharaja rela Datuk John and
Okay, take time. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Tan
So
Sri.
everybody real, not paying.
we are
500 of them you will meet.
Anything can make money one. People say Tan Sri.
A very good afternoon to everyone. Today we have spent our time this morning on the second, is it? Is second or third? Third of February with the speaker, a parliamentary speaker, and it has been a good meeting because our objective here today is to create awareness, and we have done that. We have created very great awareness because there's just too much of fake and frauds outside there using titles that they are not entitled to. Now, we hope our steps, or rather our efforts to highlight these fakes will continue until we have a proper law in place. Currently, there are some limitations to the law, but one by one, we are overcoming them. Yes?
Yes.
Right, thank you. MDDM.
One photograph.
3 cheers for MTTM.
Wait, we want it nice done. Right, done? Where's my... Okay. Hooray.
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 All right.